Alright, so this game got an update again. I remember I stopped playing for whatever reason. How's it doing player-wise, I wonder?
Oh my goodness!
So, BLOX FRUITS. That one game that has about 1 million players on the daily for some reason. If you've been on the Roblox platform for any amount of time, you must have come across it. Maybe you've heard some good things about it, maybe some of the bad stuff, and trust me, there's plenty of the bad stuff to be mentioned. But is it actually worth playing? Okay, let's make some things clear before the BLOX FRUITS players go crazy. Despite the footage that's going on screen, I've actually been playing this game for months, even though calling it a game is a bit of an overstatement. Those who are familiar with this game won't understand, but to put the minds of those who have suffered emotional damage by playing this game, here's what you should know. I've obtained every single sword on my main account, along with getting most of them to mastery level 600. I have awakened every single fruit and gotten them to maximum mastery. I had every single fighting style up to God Human maxed out. Keyword had, because from what I understand they added a new one that's basically just God Human but better. I have my race at version 4 with all my gears, and own every single hacky color. So I know what I'm talking about. Alright, we good? Yeah, we good. So, if you're a newbie and never played this garbage before, should you? My answer is... no. Dear God, please, whatever you do, don't play BLOX FRUITS. So why would you play BLOX FRUITS to begin with? Well, there's a few possibilities. You got too much free time on your hands, you really like One Piece, or you just want to play for the PvP experience. There's zero reason why you would want to play this game for any other purpose. First, let's talk about the abysmal progression in this game. There's currently 2,550 levels. My brother in Christ, this crap is on par with the length of the anime, except it's not even good! You start at level 1 with nothing besides just your melee combat and you have to work your way up. Even I haven't gotten back to the max level cap. You'll spend countless hours grinding the same boring NPC killing quest over and over and over again. And that is it. That's how you earn your levels in this game. Every level you get 3 stat points. What this means is by the end of your journey you're supposed to max out 3 stats. And there's no variety whatsoever. You're obligated to max out your melee and defense stats. Even more annoying is that the game doesn't tell you any of this, and if you spec your points all across the board, you'll just be destroyed by everyone. What the game also doesn't tell you is that melee also buffs your energy, which means you can dash for longer, which in turn means you can fight for longer. And with the rest of your points, well, dump them all into the fruit stat. In fact, if you get certain fruits, you could just ditch melee altogether for a while and invest into that instead. That said, don't even bother investing into swords or guns. While swords, unlike guns, aren't useless, I still wouldn't bother investing into them. Why? Because that issue is solved into the endgame, which you can get in about 2 or 3 weeks. If you ditch all of your responsibilities, your social interactions, and neglect yourself, you can maybe do it in a week as well. Okay, we get it. The leveling process is miserable, and the PvE content is garbage as well. Is the PvP any good whatsoever?
I mean, it's alright, like...
It's serviceable, at least for the time investment you put on the game. But really ask yourself the question, is it actually worth grinding this much, just so you can do the things I'm performing on screen? The answer should be no, it's not. I know Roblox has an increasingly amount of terrible games and many grind fests, but if you really want a PvP experience, there's just so many other places to go. Combat as cutscene beat the crap out of your opponent with true stun. If the other guy knows what he's doing, you're going to be stuck in an unskippable cutscene until he's done with you. It's satisfying to land hits, but the issue with time investment rears its ugly head once more. The only reason I was able to get this far into the game and have so many resources like money and fruits is because I played over summer vacation where I didn't have much to do anyways. And even then, it was with friends and not by myself. Another problem with BLOX FRUITS, and if I'm being honest, most Roblox games, is the fact that you're literally unable to play the game without the Trello page opened up. Trello's like a wiki where people post information about the game related to progression, obtaining certain items, races, blah blah blah. You get the idea. The game has its own share of idiotic puzzles you'll have to solve, and without guides, I guarantee you're not going to find out the answer on your own. If you ever have a question about a game, you'll have to use it. Or, as we say in the industry, fuck around and find out. Listen, the reality is I won't be able to stop you from playing this if you really want to. But at the very least I can let you know of what's to come. I highly suggest grabbing a friend, or if you're like me and don't have any, make one along the way and play together. It won't be fun if you try to play on your own, man. Just trust me on this one, alright? Even better, if you can afford a private server, just do it. It's going to help you make grinding that much less annoying. Cause you will die, trust me. Odds are, you're always going to be below the person that's going to whoop you, but at least in BLOX FRUITS, after you die, you'll have PvP protection, unlike another certain Roblox game out there. Hey, it's me and OpScript now. Thanks for watching. If you have, I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm trying out some more editing tricks. I'm still not the best at this. I'm trying to learn, you know. So it would help me out a ton if you actually just left a thumbs up, maybe even subscribed, who knows. Join me on this journey. Maybe we can make something cool. So it seems like my YouTube channel is now going to be Roblox based. I don't know how to feel about that. Might just stick with this for a while, make more Roblox videos, discussions, and all of that, and then maybe eventually make a second channel while I transition, because it seems like my last video pretty much decided what I'm going to be doing with this one. Help me out, let's grow together. I will try to be more and more entertaining as time goes on, and if I do end up making some money along the way, I'll reinvest it in a new microphone, a better computer, and all of that. Make the experience just overall smoother. Also just get better at editing and making thumbnails and all. It's going to be a long journey, and I hope you'll watch me along the way. So once again, thank you, and have a wonderful weekend.